Hello everyone, welcome to Ladder to Learn. This is the second episode of Basic Management series and there will be more, so stay connected with us by subscribing this channel and click the bell icon to get updated regularly. In the last century, organizations already had to deal with management in practice. In the early 19th century, largest organizations such as production factories had to be managed too. At the time, there were only few management tools, models, and methods available. Thanks to the scientists like Henri Fayol, the first foundations were laid for modern scientific management. These first concepts, also called principles of management, are the underlying factors for successful management. The first one is division of work. In practice, employees are specialized in different areas and they have different skills. Different level of expertise can be distinguished within the knowledge of areas. Personal and professional developments support this. According to Henri Fayol, specialization promotes efficiency of the workforce and increases productivity. In addition, the specialization of the workforce increases their accuracy and speed. This management principle is applicable to both technical and managerial activities. Number 2. Authority and responsibility. In order to get things done in an organization, management has the authority to give orders to the employees. Of course, with this authority comes responsibility. According to Hanri Fayol, authority gives the management the right to give orders to the subordinates. The responsibility can be traced back from performance and it is therefore necessary to make agreements about this. In other words, authority and responsibility go together and they are two sides of the same coin. Number 3. Discipline. The third principle of 14th principle of management is about obedience. It is often a part of the core values of mission and vision in the form of good conduct and respect interactions. This management principle is essential and is seen as the oil to make the engine of an organization run smoothly. Number 4. Unity of command. The management principle unity of command means that an individual employee should receive orders from a manager and that the employee is answerable to the manager. If tasks and related responsibilities are given to the employee by more than one manager, this may lead to confusion which may lead to possible conflicts for the employees. By using this principle, the responsibility for mistakes can be established more easily. Number 5. Unity of direction. This management principle of the 14 principles of management is all about focus and unity. All employees deliver the same activities that can be linked to the same objectives. All activities must be carried out by one group that forms a team. These activities must be described in a plan of action. The manager is ultimately responsible for this plan and he monitors the progress of defined and planned activities. Focus areas are the efforts made by the employees and coordination. Number 6. Subordination of individual interest. There are always kinds of interests in an organization. In order to have an organization function well, Henri Fayol indicated that personal interests are subordinate to the interest of the organization. The primary focus is on the organizational activities and not on those of the individual. This applies to all levels of entire organization, including the managers. Number 7. Remuneration. Motivation and productivity are close to one another as far as smooth running of an organization is concerned. This management principle of the 14th principle of management argues that the remuneration should be sufficient to keep employees motivated and productive. Number 8. The degree of centralization. Management and authority for decision-making process must be properly balanced in an organization. This depends on the volume and size of an organization, including its hierarchy. Number 9. Scalar Chain. Hierarchy presents itself in any given organization. This varies from senior management to the lowest levels in the organization. Henri Fayol's hierarchy management principle states that there should be a clear line in the area of authority from top to the bottom. Number 10. Order. According to the principle of management, employees in an organization must have the right resources at their disposal so that they can function properly in an organization. In addition to social order, the work environment must be safe, clean, and tidy. Number 11. The management principle of equity often occurs in the core values of an organization. According to Henri Fayol, employees must be treated kindly and equally. Employees must be in the right place in the organization to do the right things. Managers should supervise and monitor this process, and they should treat employees fairly and impartially. Number 12. Stability of tenure of personnel. This management of principle represents deployment and managing of personnel. This should be in balance with the service that is provided from the organization. Management strives to minimize employee turnover and to have the right staff in the right place. Number 13. Initiative. Hanri Fayol argued that with this management principle, employees should be allowed to express new ideas. This encourages interest and involvement and creates value-adding system for the company. Employee initiatives are a source of strength of any company. Number 14. Esprit de Corps. This management principle stands for striving for the involvement and unity of the employees. Managers are responsible for the development of morale in the workplace. Esprit de Corps contributes to the development of the culture and creates an atmosphere of mutual trust and understanding. These 14 principles of management can be used to manage organization and are useful tools for forecasting, planning, process management, organization management, decision making, coordination, and control. Although they are obvious, many of these matters are still used based on common sense in current management practices in any organization. That's all for today. Subscribe this channel and share this video with your friends who might be interested in this topic. Have a good day.